Valentines. This is gonna be a makeup brushes hack video. Now when I say hack, I don't mean like we're gonna like make makeup brushes, because that would just be a waste of time. What I wanted to focus on was multiple ways that you can use your makeup brushes. My point for this is to be like a 101 if you're a beginner, and for those of you who've been doing your makeup for a while, this will be a refresher or show you some new tips and tricks. We'll just wait for the helicopter to go by. Okay. And just a reminder, I've got a big old giveaway from Pop Beauty. I'm giving away a bunch of makeup goodies. All you gotta do is be a subscriber to enter this giveaway. So, like, seriously, it's that easy. So we're gonna start with some real talk real quick. A bunch of you guys regularly ask me, Spankie, do you need really expensive makeup brushes? The reality is, no. This right here is the Vanity Planet Palette Pro Makeup Brush Collection. Vanity Planet sent me these brushes a while ago, but I have been using them solid for about a month now, because I really wanted to get a feel for them and decide if I was going to show you guys these brushes. A few of the things that I look for in makeup brushes is how dense are they, because the density affects your color payoff with your makeup. These are all nicely dense. They're very soft and gentle on the skin. There are 15 brushes in this set, which is virtually going to cover you for any type of makeup look that you're wanting to do. I think my favorite part about this is that it comes with this really soft roll-up case, because being able to pack my brushes and travel with them in a sanitary, easy way is like so crucial for me. If you guys are interested in this set, I'll have a link below. They retail for $100, but I did get a coupon code, because you know how we do, for 70% off, which makes these brushes $30 for the set. It's not an affiliate code, it's just a coupon code for you guys. So that makes what, $30, 15 brushes, that's $2 a brush. So I don't actually think you can find a better deal than $2 a brush. Now I'm gonna pick a few of my favorite brushes out of the collection and show you different ways that you can use them, kind of my version of hacks, and how to create this look or any look that you're doing. Let's get this party started. First off, grab a cat, preferably a fat one, because it makes things more fun. Probably the most versatile brush to have is a tapered blending. You can literally create tons of entire eye looks with this one brush alone. I like to really use this in the crease first off to really diffuse and define and set definition to your eye. I also use this brush to pack on color into the outer V, especially if I want to create smoky looks. Now, if you load up color on the flat side of the tapered versus just the tip, you can get a nice brow bone highlight there, and you can also pack color on your lid with this brush. You can also use it to densely pack some highlight like on the tip of your nose, or for some highlight on your lip. I've even seen people use brushes like this to pack in some shadow to fill in any thinner spots if you have your hair pulled back really tightly. See the difference there? Yeah. All right, we're feeling pretty good. How about the angled brush? Perhaps one of the other most versatile brushes. I love to use this to do a smoky liner underneath the eye. You can use it to hit that inner corner if you want to use some bright highlights. You can also use it to add some powder to your brows for definition, or take some concealer and clean up the edges of your brows for razor sharp perfection. You could highlight and emphasize a cut crease with an angled brush. Yes, like so many uses, yes. And if you want to use some gel eyeliners, use an angled brush to create precise and flawless eyeline looks. If you have trouble using mascara on your smaller, tiny lashes on the lower lid, load up your angled brush directly from your spoolie and hit your mascara that way. You can also use this brush to do some contouring along the nose. Just draw sharper lines and blend them downwards to get that contouring. Yes. Now, let's get on to the foundation. A lot of times, foundation brushes can apply pretty streaky. Here's how to avoid that. Instead of doing long sweeping motions with your foundation brush, you want to do light feathery strokes. This is going to diffuse the foundation and give it a flawless look. Same thing is true with the under eye area. That skin is very delicate under there, so instead you want to lightly pat your foundation, which will also give you a diffused, flawless application. I love to use a foundation brush to cut along my brow. This is especially great if you prefer to do your brows before you do the rest of your face so you don't mess them up. And then when all of the foundation is applied, I just take the flat end and tap it, and this will diffuse any streakiness so that you have flawless application. Yes. Yes, we're looking good. All right, how about a simple packing brush? This is not only wonderful for, say, applying primer to your eyelids to get a nice even application. You can also use packing brushes to get color on the lid. Now, one of my favorite tricks, if you're having trouble with low color payoff, get the brush wet first, then load your eyeshadows on it, and then you will get intensified color. This is especially great if you're using metallic shadows. All right, let me get a break real quick. And here we go. If you want to use the same packing brush to apply your concealer, instead of rubbing the concealer wand on, I like to do this because I get a lot more control as to where I am putting this concealer. So you can hit all the usual places under the eye, down the nose, and the forehead there, along the jawline. If you want to do some highlighting, you can even use this to sharpen up your eyeshadow or directly underneath an eyeliner to clean everything up and then blend as per usual. Yes, girl. Are you guys hanging? We getting this? With the powder fluffy rounded brushes, instead of rubbing it all over your powder there, it's going to create a lot of dust and fallout. Simply tap it in your powder to get the best application and then use circular motions and make sure you don't taste it. Sometimes it helps if you sing into your brush. I don't know. Here's a fun quick little hack. Take that same fluffy powder brush and you can just gently with your fingers squeeze it. This won't ruin the shape of your brush, don't worry. And then you can use that to apply a tighter pigmentation of contour along your cheek there. You see how I'm just squeezing it? It's giving me a nice line of contour, and then release it and allow the fluffiness to blend and diffuse that color out. I know, right? Let's look at the fan brush really quick. One of my favorites for doing more subtle touches. Because the brush is more spread out and less dense, you can get a beautiful touch of color versus heavy packing. I like to use this for my highlighter on the cheeks, down the nose, the tip of the nose, above the lip, on the chin. You can even apply some nice gentle highlight to your lid, underneath your brow there, and above your brow, and even to the center of your forehead to get a nice glowy look. You can even do a little highlighting on your clavicles. I like to kind of squeeze and pop them out like that, and then just hit the tips of the high points of those bones to give it a nice glowy look. And girl, you're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this, learned a few new things, yeah? If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. That really helps me out to be able to continue to make videos for you, and please share it with your friends. Share, and share some more. My Valentines, I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna jump into the next video. I'll see you over there. Some mooches. Bye. Nothing quite like going out in a pair of jeans, coming home, going to bed, waking up the next morning, putting on the jeans and they don't fit. For no good reason, other than your belly decided to play you like a fool. So I'm going to cover some of the reasons why we have the Battle of the Bulge with 10 simple steps on how you can beat that belly into submission.